Hello friends, you're here again with me, Sean, your tour guide, and this is RaiderIO's Race to World First Daily Recap. Welcome to Split Sunday. Just kidding. Actually, Day 6 wound up being the first really exciting day in the race. Not that Splits and Mythic Plus and Delves aren't exciting, but you get the idea. We know Mythic Plus is important to help these teams replace any last bits of Season 1 gear, but we all still breathed a sigh of relief when Echo and Method finally decided to head into Mythic Undermine after their round of Morning Keys.
We're juiced, chat. This is it.
We're winning now. We're very good now.
Nothing could go wrong.
Somebody was late there.
Yeah. Oh no.
Overcoming a heavy caster curse, Method claimed the world 4th Rik Reverb kill after only 13 pulls. After some early back and forth, Echo finally made up their minds and locked in on Stix Spunk Junker, starting their first real round of Mythic progression in the Trash Strewn Arena by learning all the ins and outs of Trash Ball rolling. Over on the Oceanic servers, we saw Honestly entering the arena to work towards a world 5th Rik Reverb kill, although sadly they weren't able to put a damper on those amps before they put themselves to bed for the evening. In Asia, the Chinese guild spent more time in splits, and M+, and delves as per usual. However, we finally saw crowd favorites Hot Pot Hero start their mythic progress, making quick work of Vexy in the Cauldron of Carnage.
Have to start with collecting small trash piles. Once you hit 50 like energy, you can go into the bigger trash piles. You reach 100 energy, which is you have to roll into the bombs to...
Echo and Method spent the bulk of their time neck deep in trash, working through every complication in Stix's smelly arena. They battled for new best after new best, and it finally started feeling like a real race to world first. The teams finished with similar pull counts, though Echo's best pull sat at 19.5%, whereas Method still had a bit more health to handle with their best at 37.5. Sadly, the team was unable to give Roger a birthday gift of a Stix kill, but they went to bed feeling confident about their chances in the morning. Our friends in Fat Shark Yes kept it Sharky in full Mythic mode, enduring a hype-dampening wipe before finally tackling that nuisance Rik Reverb for a sweet world 5th kill. Congrats, Sharky friends. Hot Pot Hero followed Fat Shark Yes's Rik Reverb kill with one of their own, claiming world 6th. EU teams Musted and Laggett secured the world 7th and 8th kills respectively. As we anticipated, and they promised, Liquid spent the majority of their day slogging through Stix Spunk Junker Prog, hitting Enrage multiple times, and displaying some pretty impressive trash rolling and Tokyo drifting skills along the way.
We started off with 1 Moonkin and we were 2 tanking with a Blood DK, and then we moved to 3 Blood DKs and 2 Moonkins, and then we moved to 3 Moonkins and we were 4 healing with 3 tanks, all 3 of them Blood DKs. Following
Dozens of comp changes, a dinner buff from Chef Heidi helped propel Liquid to victory. Pull 114 saw Liquid throw this dumpster fire of a 4th boss into the incinerator and emerge victorious with the world first kill under their belts. 19 of 20 players used a Vantis rune. Discipline Priest Seer was the odd man out here, and this resulted in an extraordinarily clean kill with only 1 death. Good riddance to bad rubbish. We're sure Liquid is glad to move out of the junkyard and onto the conveyor belt. Franck took the opportunity to remind us of Max's initial prediction of Senior Trash Can's difficulty.
Stix Spunk Junker, you had 10 and I had 15? Funny, when is the last time a 4th boss took 15 pulls, though? It's not common, actually. That's a lot for the 4th boss, I think, for the race. There's 9 bombshells outright. What the fuck?
Perhaps that reminder was too soon. Memery aside, Stix Spunk Junker shocked everyone with his tuning.
Can easily say this is the hardest 4th boss of all time, and it's not even kind of close.
The Team Liquid casting couch suspects he might be the surprise of the tier. Let's hope they're correct, as the general sentiment seems to be that we might be in for a long race. Regardless, it's on to Sprocketmonger Locketstock for the reigning world first champions. Or is it? Liquid headed back into heroic splits briefly in order to gear up another warrior for reasons? We know there are still some upgrades to be had for the Raiders, so we anticipate further splits to come today. But we did get to see some Sprocketmonger Locketstock preparation, and he doesn't necessarily look easier, although Max seems certain that the team has a solid plan in place.
Like, you just have Blue get knocked back, gate here. Yeah, this is the move. You just have to get the boss in the middle.
Instant Dollars joined Liquid in their grappling with garbage, and the Dollary Doos brought their boomkins this time. Though they didn't have that world's 2nd kill, Instant Dollars did make some excellent progress, finding a new best at 40% after 80 pulls. Pop-Tart Corndog also silenced Rik Reverb and moved into the trash can where they had an explosively fun reaction to their first pull.
Oh,
the double.
who was
the
that
bomb.
idiot?
Early Monday morning, Echo rolled out of bed and into the trash heap, nailing down a world's second Stix spunk junker after 83 pulls. Well done, team. It's fair to say the Race to World First is truly in full swing now. In fact, we even had our first Boss Showdown banner up yesterday. There are roughly a dozen guilds now solidly working on Mythic Liberation of Undermine, with the big three all fairly close together in progression. For 24/7 updates on all things boss related, keep your eyes glued to our live coverage at RaiderIO/RWF. And check back in with me tomorrow for another RaiderIO Race to World First daily recap.